Hello Bookish friends, welcome to another From Pages to Screen video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite light thriller books, which is the first book in Robert Langdon's series, Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. I will compare this book with 2009 Hollywood movie adaptation. Angels and Demons is a 2000 best-selling mystery thriller novel written by American author Dan Brown. This book was published by Pocket Books and then by Corgi Books. This novel introduces the character of Robert Langdon, who recurs as the protagonist of Brown's later novels. Angels and Demons shares many stylistic literary elements with its sequels, such as conspiracies of secret societies, a single day time frame, and the Catholic Church. Ancient history, architecture, and symbology are also heavily referenced throughout the book and the series. In this book, Leonardo Vetra, one of CERN's top physicists who have discovered how to create antimatter, is murdered. His chest branded with an anagram of the World Illuminati, an ancient anti-religious organization thought extinct. CERN director Maximilian Kohler calls Vetra's adopted daughter, Victoria, and Harvard University professor Robert Langdon, an expert on symbology and religious history, for help. After determining the anagram is authentic, they discovered that a canister of antimatter from Leonardo's lab, which was stolen, will explode in 24 hours when the canister's battery runs out. I read this book after I read the second book in the series, the Da Vinci Code, and really liking the mystery on that book and taken by the light thriller aspect of the book. I decided to read Angels and Demons as well. I like this book even better than the Da Vinci Code. I think this book has a better tempo and also a more complicated mystery. What I love about the whole series is actually the use of art history and architecture. Since I'm an architect, I really like the feeling that these books give me, like I am actually present in that space, because they are so vividly described. I also quite like the character of Robert Langdon, but what made this book more special for me was the complexity of the antagonist of the story. Overall, it was a very enjoyable read for me, and I gave Angels and Demons 4.5 stars, of course equivalent to my new rating system, 9 out of 10. Angels and Demons was adapted into a 2009 American mystery thriller film directed by Ron Howard, and it was written by Akiva Goldsman and David Cobb. Though the book is the first book in Robert Langdon's series, the movie is actually the sequel to the 2006 film The Da Vinci Code, based on the second book in the series, like I mentioned before. The filming took place in Rome, Italy, and the Sony Pictures studios in Culver City, California. Tom Hanks reprises his role as Professor Robert Langdon, while Ayelet Zurer stars as Dr. Victoria Vetra. The film also stars Evan McGregor and Stellan Skarsgård. Like the first movie, this film was also produced by Brian Grazer, and composer Hans Zimmer also returns for the sequel. The film grossed 485 million worldwide, becoming the 9th highest grossing film of 2009, and received mixed reviews from critics who considered an improvement over its predecessor. A sequel titled Inferno was released on 2016. In From Pages to Screen video series, I compare the books according to 4 criteria: faithfulness to the book, casting choices, acting quality, and my IMDB rating. I'll try to be as objective as I can in the first 2 criteria, whereas of course I'm more subjective in the latter 2. As for faithfulness to the book, I will give it a check. There are quite a number of minor differences with the book. However, although the number of differences are quite high, I thought the soul of the plot and the excitement of the very fast tempo adventure did not change. So that's why I gave it a check. As for casting, I thought the actors playing the characters were chosen quite faithful to the book in terms of their appearance and their general attitudes and ages, of course. So that's why it's a plus. For acting quality, I really did like the acting of Ewan McGregor, and I think Stellan Skarsgård is much better than average in every role that he plays. Although Tom Hanks does a decent job, I think this book series are not his best works in terms of acting. To be honest, I really did not like Ayelet Zuzar's acting, so that's why I have mixed feelings, and I will give acting quality a check. As for my IMDB rating, this was a movie that was enjoyable to watch. Like I said before, it is quite fast-paced and adventurous. However, maybe I am so fond of the descriptions in the book and also Dan Brown's writing ability. The movie fails to capture the magic of the book for me. But like I said before, it's a decent light thriller movie. So I gave Angels and Demons 2009 version a 7 out of 10. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose demon. Demon means şeytan in Turkish, and şeytan is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.